Hello guys, sorry for not uploading the video last week because I had my exam. So today in this video, we will learn about flowcharts and the subtopics are what is the start box, what is the processing box, the decision box, the input output box and the flow lines. First, in this video, we will learn about what are flowcharts. Flowcharts we learned in the previous video in which we only learned the definition. I am revising it again. So flowchart is a type of diagram that represents a workflow or process. Like in this example, we will learn about the different symbols. First, like we just say start, input num1 and num2, sum equal num1 and num2, and print sum, end. I will explain you this in the next slide. So first, the symbol for start and end box is a oval, which is like this. The symbol for arrows is just like a arrow, and input output box is just like a rhombus, and a processing box is a rectangle, and decision box is also a diamond type of shape. So first we will learn what is the start and the end box. The start and end box are used to start and end the flowchart which has been made by the user. So in this diagram slash flowchart, the start box is just like a oval, and by the way, sorry for my bad handwriting. I hope you can understand it. So oval start, then an arrow flow lines, and then a processing box which I'm saying input num1 and num2, then another flow line, and then a processing box which is a rectangle which says sum like addition. We say 1 plus 2 is the sum of 1 plus 1, of sum of num1 and num2 which we have entered. And then this is a flow line. Then I have made a diamond, and then I said is sum greater than 10? Then no, yes, print the sum is greater than 10, print the sum is less than 10, and I'll explain you this in this video only. For now on, let's only understand the start end box. Okay, so now we will learn the processing box. The processing box is the type of box which only runs a step which has been assigned in a flowchart. First, start, then input num1, num2, and then processing, like the function which has been entered is now processing. Then sum I have told to function out of num1 and num2. So this was the processing box. Now we will learn about the decision box. The decision box is just like a diamond shaped, which I told you previously in this video. So this one, so start, input num1, num2, sum equal num1 and num2, and then there's a decision box. In my previous videos, I told you about the if function, elif function, and else function. In flowchart, exactly the same. Is sum greater than 10? Then this is similarly in Python, like if sum is greater than 10, then if no, print this. If yes, print that. Exactly the same. If the sum is greater than 10, no. If it is not greater than 10, then print the sum is less than 100. Sorry, the sum is less than 10. And then if it is yes, then print the sum is greater than 10. Easy, right? Yeah. So now end, because the flowchart has now ended. So now we will learn about the input-output box. Input-output box are the fundamental building blocks of a process used to describe a software program. Like we say that x equal 5 in Python and y equals 6. Similarly in this, we are entering the input, like num1 and num2 are the two inputs of this entire flowchart. So now we will learn about the flow lines in a flowchart. Flow lines in flowcharting, an arrow from one process step to the next is called a connector, and a flow line, or simply an arrow. The bow and arrow which you shoot in archery, like that only. They are also called connectors. So now start, then it helps the user to identify what is the next step in the flowchart. Then start, then there's an arrow, input num1, num2, then there's an arrow, it indicates the step, and then which is the next. Sum num1, num2, another arrow, is sum greater than 10, another arrow. This indicates that this is the next step of this, and this is the another step for this. Then it all together, these are drawn to connect end. Thank you. We will meet next week with another episode of Python 101. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.